Hi Gemini, and welcome to your September 2023 reading. This is a reading for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus and Mars, but for all Gemini placement, if this is resonating with you, and also for people who are drawn to the title or who are cross watchers and who find themselves in the reading and find helpful information and guidance through this reading. Okay, let's see. Beginning of the reading, I will look at a general energy. As always, in the second part, I will look into a relationship dynamic. So let's see what wants to come out for you, Gemini, at this time. Two of Wands. Maybe a little bit indecisive about how to move forward here. Let's see. Well, you've established a good place, though. I think you've established a place of health, wealth, abundance within yourself, independence. You know your worth, and maybe it is quite unsure at this time for you, or you're unsure about how to move forward with all of this. Like, what do I do with this now? It's good here, you know. What's the next move? What's the next step? Six of Swords in reverse. Yeah, I'm not ready to move out of this. It's nice here. And why not? Sometimes we really don't smell the roses, you know. Sometimes we're just like so concerned about moving forward, the next thing. So maybe it is nice to just stop and smell the roses and not be so concerned about the next step or the next thing to do or the plan. This is what I'm getting from this, honestly. Ooh, Two of Cups. It might be smart to just like hold your horses and not run to the next thing you need to do or you want to do, because there might be appearing something right in front of you where you feel like there is really genuine connection with a person, with people in general, but really sweet, open-hearted vibes surrounding you. This is nice. Well, this could be love, obviously. But in general, it's really like it's not a big deal to not be deciding where to go right now, because where you're at is pretty sweet, and there is pretty sweet things coming towards you. Sweet conversations, sweet people, open-hearted people, people who are just like genuine and want to exchange on a deeper level, people who seem like you can trust them, people who want to connect, people who really want to connect on a heart level. That's Two of Cups. Of course, this could be a person coming in, a new person, because with the Nine of Pentacles, it's a single card. You might not even want love and it's coming in. That could be. That could very well be that you are so happy and feeling so good about where you're at right now that you're not even thinking about stepping into this, and by not even deciding on that, it's here. Six of Wands in the reverse. Well, okay, weird. For some reason, maybe you might feel unsuccessful when it comes to love. This could be because the Six of Wands in the reverse is bringing us a negative attitude towards something for whatever reason. Moon card. You don't see this coming, or I think it's sort of deep and hidden, that there is still some sort of doubt. It could be doubtful. Maybe you're doubtful towards love and connection. And it could be like when you see it, maybe you're afraid that when it's here, you don't see it, but believe me, you'll feel it with the Two of Cups. This seems very much about love and genuine connection and belonging, a sense of belonging. And I don't know why I'm saying it's like belonging. Hanged Man. Yeah, this whole independent thing might make you feel like trapped a little bit. Maybe you feel like, okay, this is also, it's in some ways restricting here. Having built this very strong but independent position for myself might also be somewhat hindering. Or it might come with a lot of responsibilities that might also be circumstances that are binding you, Hanged Man, but also at the same time make you stronger. King of Swords in the reverse. Well. King of Swords in the reverse, in the higher self and higher consciousness, is realizing that he doesn't realize something. You might be feeling like, you know, this is worth something, but you're not quite sure what it's worth yet. And that's kind of irrational as well, to think about it too much, which is hard for Gemini. What a heady reading. I'm not surprised. Ooh, Two of Pentacles, nice. Well, but you're like staying flexible and light-footed in this. You're just like, well, if it feels good, then why not go with it? That's how you might really meet a person out of nowhere, haven't seen it coming, being kind of doubtful about it, but then it's like, well, if it feels like this, why not just try to go with it? Maybe also just not being sure in which environment you wanna take the next steps, and then realizing like, oh, this feels like a trusted person or trustful environment, or this feels like genuine connection. This is where I'm gonna be headed, or this is presenting itself to me. It's not even I don't think you're taking a step. It's more like, oh, here just around the corner is something that I haven't seen coming. I'm gonna just go with it. The Lovers in the reverse. For some reason you don't trust it fully though, which is weird. Maybe it can, of course, be, this is the Gemini card as well in the reverse. Maybe this is just not natural for you, or doesn't come natural for you, and this could have to do, of course, with your past that doesn't feel familiar. You know, it's like, oh, a genuine connection, that's what it is. Because I maybe have not experienced that in the past. Oh, that's what it feels like to open your heart to a person, or when a person opens your heart towards me. For some reason, it doesn't feel like you trust the thing. Yeah. This could just be like that you are not super in touch with your deeper levels of self, to be quite honest, and consciousness, out of exhaustion. Because the moon is somewhat... the moon for me is somewhat being a barrier to deeper levels. We don't know what's going on a deeper level. So we might be subconsciously, we might be unconscious of things. We might very well not be feeling things that are deeper and not understanding them. The reason why you don't trust this, I think, has nothing to do with reality. Or the reason why there's a feeling of intuitively wanting to maybe even sabotage it. I'm not sure. I mean, you're staying flexible. Five of Swords in reverse. Yeah. Seven of Cups. You know, I would let options be open for sure. It seems very much like self-sabotage. Five of Swords in the reverse. Don't sabotage a connection that hasn't even started yet, I want to say. It could be something that has started already, I don't know. This is very much about love and connection and trust. Let's see how this plays out with a specific person. But it seems like this is your focus right now, like relationships or connection, which is always kind of the focus of Gemini. Maybe more on a mental level, and this is very emotional and it just feels different or feels right, feels good, and you're not trusting it therefore. It's smart, yes, because it can definitely be that when you meet also somewhat dangerous people or emotionally dangerous people can make you feel very, very good. And I get that. That's definitely a thing that's happening a lot. But this doesn't have to be that. It feels very genuine. But let's see. Let's look at the specific person. This other person, 3 of Swords in the reverse. Well, they're trying to not carry past hurts into this situation, or letting go of past hurts, maybe even hurts from a relationship with you. But I feel like this doesn't have to do with you. They're trying not to worry or bring past injuries, I want to say emotional injuries, into this connection. Queen of Discs. Wow, you're super stable and powerful. Yeah, with the 9 of Pentacles, the Queen of Discs, Queen of Pentacles, there is a very stable energy coming from you, and you're like radiating this sense of security, sense of stability, sense of being grounded, sense of knowing your worth, still nurturing. I mean, everybody wants a piece of that. The Matriarch. Doesn't matter if you're a man or a woman, but it's very caring, conscientious, investing in an environment, making sure things are taken care of, things and people are nourished. You know how to take care of an environment. It's also an environmentalist card, actually. Temperance card in the reverse, art card in the reverse. Well, there is a process of healing going on. Or maybe we can also say maybe this is not the right solution yet, or the right mix yet for a certain connection. Maybe because this person brings an energy that doesn't feel right to you, and that's the thing that you don't trust, even though if emotionally it's very real, you know, it's not fake. This other person. Well, I mean, honestly, this is maybe something that you just don't know. Even though it needs healing, or it needs some sort of sense of balance that hasn't been established. But this person is not unhealthy emotionally, I tell you that much. They, with the 9 of Cups, they're very emotionally independent. They don't rely on other people to make them feel good. Maybe that's a problem for you. Because we like to take on that role of, you know, especially a Queen of Discs can be like this nurturing. If she's not the nurturing force, then maybe something's missing for her. This person might give you the impression like, I don't really need you to make me feel good. And that might make you distrust a situation. But it's not really problematic. It's actually quite healthy. And maybe also it's irritating that they don't get triggered. I think they don't get triggered. They have wounds, but they don't get triggered, I think. I don't know why this is, the Temperance card is in the reverse though. It's weird. It should be more balanced here. Universe. Well, this is part of completing a cycle of healing, a big cycle of healing. Maybe this is really an old connection that you're healing, or this is a process of finding a happy ending for yourself with another person and evolving into a next stage. Nice. And it doesn't have, maybe it doesn't have to be super balanced and slow and patient. Maybe it can be a little more of an extreme phase. Because the World card is good, and maybe you're also closing out something with a person, could also be, which is quite positive though, for both of you. It's both people here are very stable. There is a lot of genuine love, I think, with this Two of Cups. And it seems like a good thing. You know, it seems like a good thing is happening here for you. I'm not sure if you are, this is not a new person, it feels like, because the World card, the universe. I'm not sure if this is the start of a new relationship, to be quite honest. But love is established in a connection. Love and understanding and connection. And true, genuine connection. If that leads to a relationship or is a relationship, I don't know. It doesn't have to be. But it's honest. It's honest from the heart what's happening here. And that's nice, you know. That's really nice. Okay, charms. This person could be a musician or quite inspiring when it comes to music. This person could be very intense with their words and maybe even harsh and a little hurtful in their communication. Or aggressive, I want to say. It doesn't have to be hurtful necessarily. And they might be a very fiery person as well. And this attachment is strong. I think they're attached to you strongly, like on a very solid, deep level. You kind of, I think you want to nurture this person. You want to care for this person. Again, with the moon, with the Queen of Discs, there's all this nurturing feminine energy. It's also a very spiritual connection, and I think you can ascend together into a new level of being. Something with music here. For you, this is a very intuitive sort of time. I think you're feeling your way through this. This person is protected, I think, and is trying to protect themselves also from opinions put onto them. They're not letting people define who they are, is what I'm seeing. And you aren't either. It's a grounded person though, grounded in themselves. I want to say grounded in their pain, and not like in a bad way, like they know themselves. They know themselves. Super interesting. Well, this is a very unconventional connection, to be honest, or that's how it seems like. You have options though. I think you have a lot of options in general. With the Queen of Discs, of course. Okay, so Oracle card. Magic. Ooh, okay. Magic is happening. This can be a magical connection also. Science is also here. Could feel very magical. And maybe therefore you're a little distrustful. With the Seven of, I mean, it's true, with the Seven of Cups, we need to be careful that we're not living in a fantasy. which I don't think is happening here, to be honest. You're much too grounded with the Queen of Discs to be living in a fantasy. That's not happening when you're in a Queen of Discs energy, because you're very down to earth with the Queen of Discs. Okay, Astro Dice. Where do I have the Astro Dice? Oh, here. Virgo energy. I hear spiritual routine, spiritual practice. Maybe you want to establish a spiritual practice. Also, Virgo is coming up. Sun is going into Virgo. Moon is going into Sagittarius. No. Yeah, well, just for a minute there. New moon is going to happen in Virgo. New moon is going to happen in Virgo. That's it. Yeah, of course, Sun and the new moon here. This might help you switch up routines, maybe spiritual practice, spiritual routines. Might be a time to really switch up your routine. 11th house, community is important. Different get-togethers, connecting, networking could be very, very helpful. Also to make you, or to gain new perspectives on your situation. Neptune, also dreaming up stuff. There is really this magical sense of this person being in your life or coming into your life. It could be just a very spiritual connection, soulmate type of thing that is not meant to be a partner or something, because they seem like they're very independent from you emotionally. They're not emotionally detached. Sorry, they are not emotionally attached. They are not emotionally detached from their own pain, but that has nothing to do with you. And they are not bringing it into the situation, I think. Yeah, right. Could be a Libra. Oh, the Emperor, very much in control. This is, I want to know who this person is. Seems interesting though. I'm not sure if, you know, it's probably not resonating for anybody. My mind is going places, but yeah, I mean, there is a new level of completion, a new level of transcendence with the World card, with the Universe card even in this deck, stepping into a whole new level in this connection, or through this connection. For both of you, this is, you know, finishing up something. You're helping each other. I feel like you're helping each other finishing up something here. Nice. All right, so Gemini, this was your reading. Thank you so much for being here. Check out the description box. Leave me a like, comment, subscribe, and if you want to order a reading, then you find all the information in the description box. Thank you so much for being here. Take care and see you soon. Bye.